Hi, good day. My name is Teo Leong Kai. I'm going to present the financial statement analysis of Matrix Concept Holding Berhad. So first, in our introduction, we can see the Matrix Concept is founded in 1996 by Dr. Lee Teng-Hao, which the main business covered in different industries such as property development, construction, incubation, hospitality, and also healthcare, which is just entered in year 2019. So the financial statement of Matrix is presented according to IFRS and also Malaysian financial reports reporting standard. So first we look at financial ratio, which is profitability ratio, to which is to measure the profitability of the company, the ability of the company to generate the profit. So first we have gross margin ratio, which is gross profit divided by revenue, and also operating profit ratio, which is operating profit divided by revenue. And we can see that the gross profit margin in 2022 is 55%, where the operating profit margin is 28%. And in year 2023, the ratio is slightly reduced to 44% of gross margin and also 22% of operating margin. So why? What we can look at, we can just see at the income statement. So we can see the marketing. The first, the revenue is boosted, but the cost of sales is increased, which directly affected the gross profit margin. Why? Because the raw material, the cost of sales was increased due on the increase of raw material and also the energy cost, which all directly linked to the material cost. So in another term, the reduce in operating profit margin is because the increase in selling and marketing expenses, but they got slightly lower in admin expenses, which is they're able to save something over there. But why the selling and marketing expenses is increased is post-COVID, the Matrix is urging to get more buyers on the housing to welcome and the revive of the market. So we can see there's a huge selling and marketing expenses increment in year 2023, which will dilate in because of the increase in cost of sales and also increase in the marketing expenses. It direct affect the gross margin ratio and also the operating margin ratio, profit margin. So now we look at the efficiency ratio of the company. So the sales revenue to capital employed is revenue divided by total capital. So we can see why that in year 2022 is 44%, while in year 2023 is 54%. So this means that is increased efficiency of the capital use. So is in year 2023 is every 1 ringgit of capital spent, every 1 ringgit of capital, it can help to generate 0.45 profit, which is pretty nice. Not like pretty nice, which is normally the ratio of the sales revenue to capital employed is above 1, but why is in 0.454? Because we had huge capital is used for buying like land, something like that, which is a low profitability industry. We cannot generate or in cash out become the profit with a land in a immediately of time. It require a long-term planning. So now we are looking at the liquidity ratio. First, we got current ratio, which is current asset divided by current liability. In 2022 is 2.4. In 2023 is 2.63, which is increased. The ratio was increased. So that means they maintain good ratio able to cover short-term obligation. And also the asset test ratio, which is current asset excluding the inventory. Why? Because inventory cannot instantly liquid. We cannot instantly liquid the inventory. So the asset test is much more strict and much more straightforward for those lenders or borrowers. So they can evaluate on this one. It can boost their confidence because we still got good asset or instant liquid asset to cover the short-term obligation. And then the gearing ratio, which is debt to equity ratio, which means the total debt towards divided by total equity, which is total debt. We are including something like, when you look at the financial ratio, is including something like the long-term borrowing, lease liability, other payable deposit and accrued provision, and also the short-term borrowing. So when they divide by the total equity, it got in 2020 is 0.16 and 2020 is 0.113. It's still a good debt to equity ratio, because everyone in our financial regulation is our financial operation is managed or operate by one ringgit equity come with only 0.15 debt, which can boost confidence to borrower or banker to lend us more of to finance us more capital. And also in earning per share, profit after tax divided by weighted share operate capital. So we found that 2022 is 19.5, while 2023 is 19.7, which is high. Earning per share will attract more investor and making high profit make. It also indicate the metric is a high profit making company. It will attract more investor to invest because they found that metric is very good in making profit. It boosts their confidence. And also our recommendation, my recommendation to metric is in 2024 is like try to reduce the construction cost because of raw material cost increase, because due on the Ukraine and Russia war, which is still ongoing, and also post during the COVID is still ongoing and directly increase the energy price, the raw material price, so that in 2024 we can try to secure or reduce the construction cost by purchase the raw material from different countries like China or maybe from Indonesia, all those raw material to build the project development. And also second, we reduce the labor cost. So entering into year 2024, the market is not optimistic. The economy is still downturn. We are facing high inflation. So in this way, people are urged to look for a job. So in this time, we can secure more labor is in domestically or also foreigner from Bangladesh, Indonesian, because everyone is suffer from the inflation rate. So we need to earn money to survive. So once we secure more labor, we are able to deliver the project, because once we have the more like efficient labor, we are able to increase the delivery time or meet the delivery time of the project. So that is indirectly we can help to reduce the also the construction cost. So it will help us to increase the profitability. This is what my presentation. Thank you, Miss Marty.